always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot.
Heart of a lion, my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving, moving, moving. I get a chance to take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder, harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This head rhyme too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, movie. One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot. One shot, you only get one shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot. I am harder than I ever been. Losing's what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates. All my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me. And my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot.
Heart of a lion, my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving, moving, moving. I get a chance to take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder, harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Damn. I didn't know the game started already.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From his goal line here, Fields rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From deep in their own territory, they look.
No way. Wow, I didn't mean to fucking.
Defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away.
Merry
because
Christmas.
if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows?
I didn't know the fucking game started already. Oh, that's a punt.
And it's taken in at the 9.
Yeah, sit the fuck down. It's unfortunate that's how the game started, but we shall bounce back.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
What?
22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times in my career,
Now you want to know?
about completions are one thing, but as long as we're
Yeah, hold
there
on one
at the
second.
catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Hurts.
Come on, how is that so fucking open?
Get it inside the 20.
No way.
Eagles. Quez Watkins. 42 yards.
I'm not even mad about the touchdown. I'm mad about that fucking safety.
They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right?
I can already tell you're a little rat.
Going to try and guard him because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys.
He isn't the best team in the fucking game for what?
He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
For what? Is that fun to you?
Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good.
It's funny, he had that much time, 2 pancakes. That's awesome. Let's go, shit dip. My ball.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Right, and that results in a flag.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Steps away.
You can have this game. It was a free game anyway. I wasn't on the sticks when they started. I figured you're a little fucking... I wasn't on the sticks and the game started. It started me off at like the 3-yard line. Ended up getting a safety. Shit, start against the Eagles. Can't do that. Figure I'd give them the win. Hold on. Yeah, right. Okay. Turn it on. Unexpected error, huh? Yeah, and your TV remote. You got to turn on your TV first. If you're asking me to find your remotes, absolutely not. That's your responsibility. Your room, your remotes. You use them. You lose them, you find them.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Chicago Bears and...
you ain't got to quit, bro. I'm going to return it and then offer it.
Gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. They try to give this hope.
Bear down. If you if you like using the Bears, bro, go to YouTube, smash that subscribe button. EA with DA. Bear down. EA with DA. Same team. Nobody wants to play against the same team.
on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier
Damn it,
Field
man.
in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup.
Fuck it, bro. Let's run this shit.
And themselves.
Let's run it. And bear down.
Trenton Gill now to do the honors, and off we go. Here
We'll see who the Cub is.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of.
You want to quit again? I don't blame you. Probably gonna put us right back in. Actually, I want to use.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears.
Let's get you started.
I thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
I bet this guy thinks he's good, too, using the Chiefs.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's
What's up,
down.
Juicy Jukes?
So much of this game is about leverage.
Juicy Jukes.
Man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every
Hell
position.
yeah.
And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
No, they gotta give me that.
Complete. The contact
They gotta give me that.
ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Come on, Cheese. That's why I gave you perfect field position.
The completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. Eluding the pressure.
Go get his ass. Go get his ass. Go get hit. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And now this is going to be close.
Don't you do it.
Defense says they stopped him, and they
Don't you
did.
do
The
it.
Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Uh-oh.
To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. play action. Fields. They'll roll him out.
No. I did not want to do that.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
What the fuck you doing, Gibson? I had that. Was I not?
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Yeah.
Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game.
I deserve that. I shouldn't have threw that pick.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right. With his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Got the fucking stop I needed to. That was stupid.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 35 on 2nd down. Fields. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And the slot man goes in motion left. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll take it across the 15 and into Chief territory. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A give. This is Montgomery. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a 1st down throw. Fields sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Too many linebackers.
2nd and 10. Fields again.
Yo, what am I? Come on, man. What is?
And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Started this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout.
That's what happens when you play against like Chiefs.
And tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus
Someone
going
good.
here. Because maybe he just
Fucking
sensed
low
that maybe
overall
this
team.
team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception.
And they don't give me that.
And this will be incomplete.
That's
Physical
fine.
play on the football there on 2nd down.
My
Oh,
first
good.
thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I didn't
First
know
catch
it
on
was
that
going
one
on
for
out. I
Kelce,
thought
and
it
it's
was
a
a
1st
sig.
down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Perfect ball. My homie. Good shit. Still ain't worried I got ball at half. Come on.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On second down and 4. Fields flush to his right. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 2 yards to go on third down. Back to throw. Fields. He'll buy some time. Right.
Yo. Oh my God. You are doing that. I figured you were doing that. It's so basic. Why are you doing that? What? Because I have Justin Fields? Keep doing that.
Try to get one more in here.
Please keep doing that. Press coverage too.
Here we go on fourth down. Fields rolling to his left. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time
yo, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Like, get the fuck out of here with the bullshit.
Nothing to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They snap it to Fields. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
That was so fucking delayed. Everything about it.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
I knew it as soon as I seen it. It's all good, though.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down.
No, like what?
And incomplete.
I fucking need that too.
The defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
This guy's pretty good.
Smith-Schuster on a touchdown pass from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead.
Still not worried.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores.
He's over there running around in circles instead of blocking. That's the shit I'm talking about.
Able to generate anything. You feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse.
And that fucking quarterback contain is just. Is that what is still on? He's still on cover 1 quarterback contain. That's fucking amazing.
That's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Fields now to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. The 40, 30, 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. How about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown Bears! Justin Fields fighting Darnell Mooney. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later.
Seriously?
Play well.
And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And they got it. They recovered it.
Amazing.
Now there's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game near the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
No fucking way, yeah. No way.
A gain of 32 that time.
He's looking at the ball the whole time.
After the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
That's crazy.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop him.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been real. And this is going to be hauled in. Oh, what a catch at the 10. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working from the gun, Mahomes. The quick slant caught. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
On 4th down, Fields. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On play action, Fields on the move to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. On 1st down, Fields. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? Wait a second. They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand.
Consistent, made up my mind that no matter what I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders.
Of course, they're going to do the best defensive line. What up, man? Oh, I remember you. Yeah. I done played you a couple times. What's up, man?
The veteran Joey Slaughter
Hell yeah.
started, and we are underway.
I ain't even capping either.
From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And no alley found. The coverage was solid.
What are y'all doing, bro?
At the 18.
Bro, I ain't talking to you no more, bro. For real.
Yeah, I think we had a real close game, and then I believe I blew you out.
Yeah.
Now Patterson is
That's
starting
the
to
wrong person, man.
And he's got some space here.
That's the wrong person. Though.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Let's go, baby. Best run game in Madden.
2 yards. And the Falcons are on the board first here this
What?
afternoon.
I said best run game in Madden.
They wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
Oh, nah, come on, man. Come on, man. What, you looking for trouble, man? I don't want no trouble, man.
Nah, not in that way. I'm talking about.
I'm not a shit talker. I'm not a shit talker, bro. I mean, that was nasty, bro. You ain't gonna give me credit for being. That was nasty, bro. Oh. I was about to say that's definitely getting clipped up now. You know it. Shit. That wasn't nasty. That was just disgusting. You wonder why I picked the Falcons defensive playbook. That's why that formation. But that's here nor there. I wish I had this against that one cat. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. That was nice.
Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did
being
with
a good
it
sport
after the
these
catch.
days.
Not only did he
Might not beat you too bad.
but how about the
I hear you.
significant yardage he picked up?
Check the scoreboard. That's all I gotta say. No. Damn. I didn't think I could close the distance. Yeah, that was good shit. I stuttered. It's all good.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On play action, Heineke.
Give me that. Give me that.
Looking for Thomas, but
I
that's
just see how I got there.
intercepted by AJ.
Nah, I just got blew out, so I gotta.
As they got it at their own 4-yard
I told myself the next person I play, I'm a dog him. So.
Look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder, this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away?
I'm bringing her something more.
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say
I like that defense, though. Stay in it.
Touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but
yeah, keep jumping.
That was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Oh, my.
God, for real.
Safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team do
That's all me. I'm going to stand up.
Damn.
In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Hey.
Right after an 86-yard run, bro? Really?
After the safety, remember they also
That's how you do me?
the football, and here's the free kick. That's fielded at the 8-yard line.
You did an 86-yard run on the first play. What you mean?
I know.
That's how you do me.
That's fucking crazy. Good shit, though.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington
You better
offense.
get out that safety, bro.
As the offense comes out here, Charles,
Wow.
remember they threw the interception last time.
I'm
out,
bagging
but they
shit.
moved the football down the
I'm
field
bagging
like
shit.
they
What
were
you
gonna
talking
have a
about, Willis?
sustained drive that ended
What
in
you talking about? Give me that.
But then the pick
What you
is-
talking about, Willis?
Because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive.
I'm bagging shit, bro.
Yes, there are things to build on because they found
I'm
some
bagging
calls
shit.
to avoid.
That your last one
They've got
for the
to build
game.
another drive.
You crazy.
Find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
And I throw. I'm just letting you know that your last one for the day.
They go play action. Now Heineke rolling to his right. Open man is the tight end, John Bates.
He could have had a lot more, but
This one across the 35.
You don't follow her.
I tried blitzing. It's all good. Are you still gonna go with that bullshit?
Doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And the play fake, and now Heineke. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught downfield by Tom.
Did I not have a fucking purple over there? I did. Explain that to me.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And that's how you shake off the
Well, your mama about to bring you food. Shut up and sit down.
And gain nice yardage. And I give credit
Sit
to
down.
two people on this one. The
Stop
man
talking to
throwing
me.
the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
They almost gave it up.
10 yards on that one, and that'll learn him a shut it down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first
What is it?
downs. That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the
What are you talking about cover 4? I haven't ran cover 4 all game.
Boy, you just ran cover 4, boy.
Nah, I did one play.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad he just called that out though.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson.
But I've been throwing little different things at you. That's why. I can't let the cat out the bag.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better.
Kennedy,
but I
sit
don't know if
down,
I would
bro.
be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Fuck was that?
They need to get this to the 24.
What was that?
What was that?
Throwing. Heineke. That's into the hands of his tight end Bates.
Take your 3 now. Don't be stupid.
And it'll be 4th down.
You disrespect me, I'm gonna make you feel bad, okay?
Down into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Four wide. Yeah.
Heineke to throw for it on 4th down.
Give me that. That's 6. And I'm a showboat on the way.
Picked up by Darren Hall. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Second straight drive now here, Charles.
That's it.
With an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Down to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Back to throw now on first down.
What was that?
Intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Fucking try to
He was
catch
trying
the
to
ball.
push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, fucker.
They'll go again with Gibson.
And they'll get him down here at the 23.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A first down throw for Heineke. That's out to the flat for Gibson.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Heineke.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
A 2nd down throw for Heineke.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Heineke.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. Now Heineke on 4th down.
Escaping the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Toss left side, Patterson.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Now it's the backup Mariota.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
They'll run with Patterson.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw here. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Bobby McCain. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
A turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And some space here. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Solid little run, but you need to sit the fuck down.
The more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard.
Sit down, little man.
Show no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
On the draw, it's Gibson. And down inside the 40,
You're playing with me.
the 38. A good run, got 7 on first.
You're going to be going the other way.
Once more, Gibson. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play action now. Here's Heineke. Sliding out of the pocket. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Straight ahead, Gibson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Heineke's throw taken in by Samuel. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Heineke. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fourth down, Heineke. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Good shit, bro.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Commanders have even the ball game with a chance to take the lead here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up the first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On second, here's Algier. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Come here, Ken.
What?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Wow.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one.
Yeah, we got to put that on the other side of the field there.
You down the outside, nigga? You talking about for real? Kid, come here. You coming to the car now, Pooh? Hey, you about to do for it? I'll say what the hell you about to do for it?
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you maybe bury it at his feet. Make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
I said, I still got it out there and do some little shopping for her.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Take it in at the 22. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Heineke now. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Well, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
On 2nd and 11 now. Heineke. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders will add to their 4th quarter lead. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll look to throw. Able to find Patterson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. No surprise there. Chase Young.
GG's. For some reason, my player pad went away.
But overall, a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he didn't have a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really...
GG's, bro. Yeah, man.